Right, hello and welcome to Forens1cs Crime Scene Detective. Quick thank you to Aerosoft who emailed me this, I think it was just over a week ago, but with the heat in Dublin is just, I haven't been able to turn on this computer for the last practically 2 weeks, so it's late tonight and it's cooler thankfully, but we're going to try and do some game reviews. So we're just going to quickly dive in. Okay, so we work in a lab as a crime scene investigator, is that it? Or are we just a lab rat? It was telling us that there's a cases, solve all open and important cases so that new cases can be assigned to you. I do know there is a way to actually unlock every case type, but I don't know if we want to do that in this. Let's see, interact with the filing cabinet, select the first training scenario to learn about forensic procedure. You are rated on accuracy, precision matters. (301) unlocked. Teaches you about crime scene photography, collecting and documenting digital evidence and analysing it. Since this is a training scenario, you already know exactly which evidence needs to be secured. This is a luxury that never occurs in a real case. Evidence is secured, 3 smartphones and 1 password. Okay, navigate to the next one, is it? Okay, right. At least we'll go through it. Right, tab to open case file, which is already open by the looks of it. X close. Right, now what? Open mailbox. Nothing there. So what are we doing here? Reveal photograph, secure crime scene. E to travel to the crime scene for your active case. Visit the crime scene now to collect evidence. The laboratory is used afterwards to analyze what's collected. I don't think we've ever done one like this before. Okay, so we get to lie down as well. Control to lean. Leaning helps you inspect evidence that's otherwise hard to reach. Always document evidence before collecting it. Pick up the markers from the tool case and place one next to the piece of evidence. Take the camera and enter camera mode. Make sure exactly when evidence and one marker are visible. We now have a torch. Your portable evidence like digital devices, you always place a marker and take photos before collecting. Okay, that's tab, opens that. What was the button to oh, yeah, then confirm. So what we could do Let's just put the markers down first. I would have thought there was more evidence, but maybe not. Didn't it say there was 3 phones and something else? Oh, yeah, there's a smartphone. So that highlighted when we were closer to it. The fact that we can lie down, I thought there might have been something under the bed. That to me looks like evidence too. What was it? Smart. Drug dealer has been caught on digital devices that he may have used to communicate with his clients must be collected. And a password as well. Okay. Did I walk past the post-it or something? Or was that posted the thing we already saw in the other room? Isn't there one in here? That's probably the password. Okay, so how do we? You need to. What does that say? You need to return evidence marker first. Okay, I don't know why we can't just have a Camaro's menu with the different tools, but anyhow, yeah. Objects are too small. Okay, there's a password. Where was the other one? It was in here, wasn't it? So I think we're looking for another digital device. That is just evidence markers on the camera. Okay. One is damaged. There's the password. Definitely said it was 3 devices though. So where is... I don't know why we don't have a torch. And I do feel like we've walked past something, or it's not in direct line of sight. Wait, what was that? Okay, that wasn't what I thought. It was going to open the top of the cistern so we could see inside. In case there was maybe a phone in a bag. Is there really nothing else here? This feels like there should be something. Oh, there we go. Go grab an evidence marker. That's awkward. Yeah, that's going to get old fast, having to do that. No evidence marker, what are you talking about? It's right there. Too much overlap. What overlap? Angle too steep. Too much overlap. Who knew that would be a thing? Right, so now we've got everything. Not really telling us, but now we're heading back. Doesn't actually tell you to do it, but it's assumed. Okay, so that inbox confirms it. Now what? So now we're going to Web of Evidence. The whiteboard is an overview of your current investigation. Numbers shown correspond to the evidence markers. Numbers placed during evidence photography. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Yeah. Press tab to open case file. Contains all the collected evidence reports. Blah blah blah. Bingo. What is that? Is that not something we did already? Case period. Interact with the computer to open your email program. Yeah, we did that. Switch to the send mail tab. Select evidence from the list and attach it to send to your colleagues for evaluation. Not all submitted evidence leads to a reply. Interact with the filing counter and press C to close the active case. You will receive a rating based on your accuracy. E to begin. After selecting device optional password, continue with analysis. This might take a while. You can do something else in the meantime. Once it is complete, export results. Pick up the results folder. Desoldering station. Oh, okay. Proceed to begin. Desoldering. Select a suitable device. Hold that. The heat memory chip evenly. Line the edges. Refer to the heating camera screen for optimal temperature. Beware of overheating. Once the chip is loose, press 2 to switch to the vacuum pipette. Pick up the chip and drop it in the box. Ah, interesting. So this will be for the damaged devices. Okay, so it's this one, is it? Can we reposition? No, apparently not. Oh, it does cool down if you stop. So how do we know we're doing it right? And how do we know that's the right chip? I presume that's the only one that's been shown. We just need to paint the whole thing red? Ouch. I got an achievement for that. Ready to decrypt. Start decrypting. Password accepted. That was nice and quick. Export results. Exit. And there's the folder. Yeah, I don't think it really explains this well. It just says to avoid heating the edges, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Are you supposed to get it near to fully red? Is that what it is? Seems to be close. Ah, there we go. Huh? Inserted the chip into adapter for decryption. Okay. So does that mean so it's this one. Password start. Damage it does not respond. So what are you supposed to do with it then? What does that say? The chip of the device was extracted, yeah. Then what? That it? Pick up the adapter first. What does that mean? Okay. Device memory chip source. Yeah, but then what do we do with it? I don't know, maybe that's it, is it? redesigned evidence. Oh, that was quick. Right, so the minimum requirements have been met, but there are still undiscovered leads. You want to close the case anyway? No. I want to know what the rest of it's supposed to be. Feels like we've missed something. And again, maybe we haven't. What about the bottom of the screen? Nope, nothing there. I don't know why, but I thought there might have been a bit more to it. It will let us close the case, but I don't know. Evidence, destroyed evidence 1, evidence quality 67, analysis 34 of 100, solving 100 of 100, total score 77. Okay, training 2. Collecting and analysing fingerprints. A number of fingerprints need to be collected and analysed so we can establish who lives in each room. 4 fingerprints and 1 bottle with fingerprints. So, let me see. This one, yeah. You've arrived at the training site. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Finding fingerprints. Pick up UV flashlight. It reveals the fingerprints. Get the fingerprint kit and collect. Now, is this going to be the same nonsense again where I can't hold 2 different tools? I flip between them. Yeah, it's just you have to return the light first. That's a bit daft. After a fingerprint has been highlighted by UV flashlight, hold E to extract it. Add powder. Do not overshoot if you apply too much. Once the fingerprints have been prepared correctly, use the tape by pressing 3. Exit extraction mode and pick up the tape. That kind of feels like it skipped over something. Okay, so can we not put down what do you call them? Tag evidence markers. So we know there's at least 1 bottle somewhere. I'd imagine to be plenty of fingerprints. No, we are not flushing the toilet again. Door handles. Collecting journal evidence. Journal evidence can be collected at the crime scene and processed later in the lab. Using... oh, okay. A fuming chamber. Yes, I'm familiar with that. I feel like we should have put down evidence markers first though, but it's not telling us to do that. Let's just do this. I just don't like the fact that we have to walk back to this every fucking time. Have we actually added powder at all? I can't see. It says add powder, it says remove powder. Add tape. That really... Okay. Because I couldn't see any powder, so I was confused as to why it thought... Because the UV light only showed it up, it didn't tell us to do anything else. How is that collected when I haven't... I don't know. It just feels like... Hold on a sec. Do we have to put that back? Let me just... This is where we got the bottle from, and I just feel like we should have been taking pictures of this stuff. It feels like we're doing it out of sequence, out of order. Object's too small, okay. So we don't have to do pictures of that. I didn't think we were done. I don't know, feels like we didn't get everything. I'm pretty sure there should be another fingerprint. Question is where is it? The window. I was thinking doors, door handles, anywhere there's glass. Because if someone smokes, they might open a window and stand by the window. Depending on how the window slides open, as opposed to opening in or out, that they may touch the glass. Maybe I'm overthinking that too much. Don't see it now, so we'll head back and we'll use the fumigation cabinet on the bottle. No, ignore the mail for now. Open the chamber, place the evidence inside. Go to the computer, start process. Start extraction. Oh, it automatically takes the photo for you. Alright. Okay, that looks like that's James Doe had the wine bottle. analyze fingerprints. Select 2 samples. One must be a known reference fingerprint and one an unknown. Find a feature on the unknown right and on the known left. The colour of the established connection indicates level of similarity. Yeah, so we kind of know it's going to be James, and it's going to be this one. Find the similarities. So I suspect that one is there, but that is somewhere around there. Don't know why it thinks it's. They're donuts. I'll pass. And evidence. Seems like there's plenty in this to do. I do want to play around a little bit more with it. And there's at least another 2 cases there. Training 3, which is what? Biological sample collection. And collecting firearm related evidence. Right. Unfortunately, I've run out of time and I need to move on to my next task before I go to bed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Check out the links in the description below. This update marks one of the biggest technical milestones for ships at sea to date. Players can now operate the first-class First, Class 4 Wind Farm Supply Vessel SOV, featuring deployable daughter craft, a functional dynamic positioning system, multi-engine propulsion, redesigned fish ecosystem, improved weather and water simulation, and the foundation for future offshore wind farm gameplay. The update also introduces full dedicated server support, allowing communities to host persistent multiplayer worlds and expand their maritime companies together. Right, let me switch back because the sound cuts out when I'm on the web browser. Welcome to the port of Rust. You've just arrived at the historic port to begin your career. You currently have 50,000 kroner, enough to purchase first vessel. World is open from the very beginning. Start small, learn the waters around, and take on your first contracts. Press tab to open logbook. Ship licenses. Progress through license classes to unlock and operate larger vessels. Earn experience by traveling greater distances, allowing you to level up. Mission items are the goods or cargo you will transport during the contract. Requirements list necessary skills, rigging or specific items needed to complete the job. Compatible ships indicate which vessel type is required. Standard contracts are refreshed daily, while special and high value are updated weekly. Okay. Company management, skill tree. Long liner and net, small crane operator, allows crane based handling and loading, eco driving, reduces fuel consumption, move faster. So I think we have one to spend at the moment. Weight limit. Right, well, we spent that. Crew management. Help. Okay, that's a general help. Weather settings. Right, M to open map it says. Use filter to control which icons. It's not music loud actually, it's kind of a little bit loud in my earphones. Can I just knock that down quickly? Yeah, that should be enough. I to open inventory, player inventory, boat inventory, company inventory, warehouse. Slots. On equip is X. Handheld radio, company and warehouse. Head to dry dock. Press E on door to enter. Oh, okay. So letting us in even though there's no boat. Switch boats. You're now connected to the ship terminal. Select the vessel type to browse and purchase. Okay, dry dock is class 4 to 5. Vessel types, fishing, cargo, service, support. Larger vessels require ship certificate. Terminal also allows you to purchase upgrades and rigging. Rename your vessel. Purchased vessels are automatically activated and ready to use. So according to this, we've got a rowing boat. Cargo type excess, as in extra small. Used for jigger fishing and capable of carrying one small cargo item, whether you're drifting through calm waters or casting a line. Oh, right, so there is fishing. There's support vessels there. Okay. Class 2, Class 1. Class 3. There's a Class 1. That'll cost most of our money as well. Cargo type extra small, small and medium. External fuel tank. Yeah, some of these are very expensive by the looks of it. A fixer. A service boat can carry out tasks like firefighting and towing other boats. So I guess it depends on the contract you're doing, doesn't it? Well, we already have that, so I don't know why we'd be buying it. But anyway, come out of that. Return to port E to press E to exit the door. Plenty of space in here. Sea taxi. Talk with the sea taxi driver. Provides fast travel between key locations while preserving the importance of sailing and route planning for your vessels. Travel from any port to your company owned ships out at sea. Oh, right. This must be like a local supply shop, is it? Second hand, 50% off. Tool shop. The first priority should be acquiring a flashlight, essential for night operations. Offers a range of tools and equipment. Double click to buy, left click to adjust it. And there's a jigger. Hands-on fishing tool, ideal for fishers who want to engage in low-scale fishing. Yarn hook, essential handheld tool for net fishing. Okay, there's a flashlight. Fuses, light bulbs, etc. Oh, there's stuff there for fishing. Attach this to your fishing gear so you never lose it. 40,000! Yeah. No thanks. Water drop. Huh. Technically, isn't water drop that cube thing that you just drop into tap water? Like, no sugar, no additives. Is this the same place, or is this... No, this looks different. What is this? Office. The office is your administrative hub for managing business operations, contracts, bank, insurance, crew hiring. 10 small goods to Lingver. Okay, transport the small cargo to the designated destination. Requirements: cargo. Class 1 and 2 fishing boats needs to be rigged for transporting extra small and small cargo. Yeah, not sure we can take that one. 2 small goods. Mission items. Oh, right, compatible ships. Right, so we don't have anything compatible for that. Actually, it looks like we don't have anything compatible for any of these by the looks of it. So I think our initial spend is going to have to be... Oh, hold on, what's this? Yeah, so we can't... Oh, wait a minute. No, there's one. What's that going to give us? 4,198 mission items. Compatible. So why is it down the bottom of the list then, if that's the case? Okay, that's compatible as well. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting that. Fishing guild challenges you to land 10 kg of fish. Requirements: you need a jigger, skill and jigger. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fishing, to be honest, so... Prepare sea marker. And that looks like you need a drill, fuse and light bulb. Power drill, fuse and light bulb. Let's go buy those. Electrical, so fuse, light bulb. Actually, it was 2 fuses, wasn't it? Yeah, so repair lamp, repair 2 fuses, repair a switch 1. Show me that. Repair switch 1 requirements. Okay. Where is our... Okay, I don't know why it's sending me back in here. Nothing here. Oh wait, is it through here? Nope. So how do we get to the boat? This says no boat, enter shipyard. Yeah, but didn't it tell us the class 4 above was via this method? Owned, activate. Yeah, activate it. Alright, so how do we now exit in it? Maybe that's all we have to do, is just activate it first and then leave. Unless... okay, hold on a sec. Nope, that doesn't activate that. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it doesn't let you jump. Right, where are we going? Undock. Alright, okay, so it is. To the front of the boat is the WASD. We just need to get around the other side of the marker. 6.5. It's quite a distance away, isn't it? Show me the map. Marker active. Hold on a minute, which one is it then? Got it there. Oh, hold on, show me the filter. Route. Mission. Just me, or is it not? Oh no, that must be it. Pair C marker. Yeah, so that has to be outside of the bay area. Not sure how fast this thing is at moving, but this could take a while. We need to head out here to the left and around, because the compass thing on the top of the screen is kind of indicating 6.5 nautical miles. I'm assuming that means. Although I feel like that compass direction contradicts what we were seeing on the map. That's more southeast as opposed to south to southwest. Yeah, we're facing southwest at the moment, which lines up with what we saw on the map a moment ago. Oh no, wait a sec, I think I know what it is. It's trying to send us to this one, isn't it? Or is it that C marker? No, they're all active. So then what are these other things? This feels like a contradiction in terms, doesn't it? It does say, yeah, it did say repair C marker with that green icon next to it, which then corresponds to the green one up there when I look. But that's sending me south to southeast, which completely contradicts. Ow, my arm is killing me. How do we turn? Pivot. Or throw scalar when you need them. Alright. Seems to be that the trick is stop rowing entirely and then tap left, right, or the opposite direction to go in the direction you want to go. This will be annoying now if we turn up at this thing and it's the wrong one. Oh no, maybe it's not. Yeah, oh yeah, it's it's reducing 6.4 now, so we are going in the right direction. Huh, okay. This might be quite far to go for such a small job, or at least feels like it should have been. You should be closer if this is the starting boat, because you obviously don't want to spend your 90% of the 50,000 krona or whatever it was that you have. So then I must have clicked. Do you know what it is? I'd say that must be something we clicked by accident. I'll put that down. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Left click does that. So how do we get rid of it? Remove entire route. Yes. Okay, so then where is... No, get rid of that. See taxi office, see marker. Seems like there's supposed to be something we haven't seen or missed or... Yeah, that's there. Oh, I'm going to be so annoyed if this is the wrong way we're going entirely. Just to fix a fuse in a lamp. Yeah, it is. The distance on the waypoint is reducing, all right. But how are we? Why is there no marker though? That feels like that's the marker we should be going to, but that's landlocked, so you can't get through there. So are we supposed to go around this? See, we don't know where exactly we're supposed to be. Cannot extend route. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by this now. Use filters to control which icons are displayed. Yeah, so we kind of setting date, planning routes and setting destinations for your autopilot. The plot, yeah, left click on a waypoint to move or remove it. Yeah. When autopilot, activate your vessel automatically follow the plot route. But the problem is we don't know where we're going because we can't see it on the map. I'm just thinking we might be wasting our time heading this direction if 6.3 nautical miles is actually the other side of that landmass. Anyways, check out the link in the description. Bye for now.